What's going on, everybody? My name is eman864, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you guys my thoughts on the NASCAR Cup Series, Xfinity Series, and Truck Series 2025 schedule. So yeah, anyways, without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so the first race on the schedule, how I'm going to do this is I'm going to go through Cup, then when I'm done with Cup, I'm going to do Xfinity, then Trucks. So yeah, anyways, the first race of the schedule is the Clash at Bowman Gray. So, I'm actually really excited for this. I know Bowman Gray isn't too different from the LA Coliseum, which is what we have got the past couple of years. But I really like Bowman Gray. Bowman Gray is actually my favorite track that is still around. My favorite track is Flemington, but that's obviously not around. So yeah, that race I'm actually really looking forward to. So yeah, and then next up we have the Daytona 500, which I mean it's the Daytona 500. What else can he say? Although the Daytona 500 I feel like has lost the value over the years. Like you used to see like drivers like Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, Matt Kenseth, and more great drivers like that win the Daytona 500. But now you see guys like Michael McDowell, Ricky Stenhouse, and I'm not saying they're bad drivers, they're just not as good as some of the other drivers that are in the Cup Series. So yeah, I feel like the Daytona 500 has lost value over time. And then we have Atlanta. I'm actually really looking forward to. You saw last year with the photo finish. That was pretty good. A pretty good race last year, you know, obviously the photo finish, although there was a lot of photo finishes last year. I wonder if we're going to see some more this year. And then next up we have Circuit of the Americas. I mean, it's a road course. I'm not really a big road course guy. I believe that NASCAR should run on ovals, although I think they kind of overloaded the schedule on road courses. In my opinion, road courses aren't as fun as they used to be. But yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that. And then there's Phoenix, kind of a, you know, normal race. And then Las Vegas, same deal with Phoenix. And then Miami, I'm really looking forward to. You obviously saw at the end of last year, that Miami race was fantastic. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to Miami. And then we've got Martinsville. I feel like with this next-gen car, short track racing, oh my god, I almost fell over. Yeah, my arm is kind of getting tired holding this camera up. Martinsville, I feel like, or any short track races have kind of gotten more boring with this new next-gen car. That's one of the reasons why I hate the next-gen car. The short track races aren't as fun as they used to be, so I'm not really looking forward to Martinsville. We've got Darlington. I'm pretty excited for Darlington, the Southern 500, I believe that is, I think. And then we have where am I? Bristol. That pretty much same deal with Martinsville. And we got Talladega, baby. I mean, that race I'm sure everyone is looking forward to. It's Talladega. What else can I say? Texas, kind of an average race. Kansas, though. Last year, the Kansas races were absolutely amazing. So Kansas, I'm really looking forward to. And then we got North Wilkesboro, which as you can see, I have it marked down. That's probably the race I'm looking forward to the most for me, because I'm going to that race. The racing itself probably won't be that good because it's a short track, and the next-gen car doesn't race well at the short tracks. But, I mean, the races are obviously better when you see them in person, so, yeah. Then we got the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte. This, I kind of have high hopes for. I mean, last year it got rained out. Well, part of it got rained out. We had Kyle Larson doing the double. I actually think he's going to do that again. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited for Charlotte. Then we got Nashville. Last year, I'm actually kind of looking forward to this race. Yeah, I'm still a little sick. I'm actually kind of looking forward to this race because last year we had all those overtimes, and I think that overtimes make it fun, makes the racing fun, makes it more interesting to watch. So I'm pretty looking forward to Nashville. We got Michigan, pretty long race, and then NASCAR's returning to Mexico City, one of the new tracks. This race is probably the only road course that I'm looking forward to, because, you know, it's obviously going to be running in a different country, so that's going to be interesting. Then we got Pocono, pretty normal race. Then we got Atlanta again. That's another one I'm looking forward to. Then we got the Chicago street course. I'm not a big fan of the street course. We got Sonoma. I'm not really a big fan of road course racing and NASCAR in general. So all road courses except for Mexico City, I'm not really looking forward to. Then we got Dover. Same deal with Martinsville and Bristol. Then we got Indianapolis for the Brickyard 400. That I kind of feel a bit of the same like the Coca-Cola 600, except I'm a bit more excited for the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte. Then we got Iowa. The racing last year, I actually think was pretty good for a short track race on the next-gen car. So that, I guess I'm looking forward to. Watkins Glen, same deal with all the rest of the road courses. Richmond, same deal with all the short tracks. Then we got Daytona, the summer race. In my opinion, with a new next-gen car, I feel like the Daytona summer race has actually gotten more entertaining than the Daytona 500. You obviously saw in 2023 Ryan Preece's flip at Daytona, and last year that Josh Berry flip, along with I believe it was Michael McDowell, I think that flipped. So yeah, Daytona summer race I'm actually looking forward to quite a lot. And we got Darlington again. I'm okay with it. And then we got Worldwide Technology Race. Worldwide. Oh my god, I cannot talk at all today, like usual. We got Worldwide Technology Raceway. The racing there is pretty average. Then we got Bristol. I'm not really looking forward to that. Same deal with all the other short tracks. Same deal with New Hampshire. Kansas I'm looking forward to though. I obviously said earlier the racing there was pretty fun to watch. Then we got the Roval, same deal with all the road courses, all the other road courses. Although this one I'm a bit more excited for because it's the Roval. It's a mix of a road course and an oval. Then we got Las Vegas, pretty normal racing. Then we got Talladega, baby. That one I'm looking forward to. The Martinsville, same deal with all the other short tracks. And then Phoenix. I mean, it's pretty average racing, but it's the NASCAR Cup Series Championship weekend. In my opinion, I think they need to change Phoenix because the racing, you need it. If you're gonna hold a NASCAR Championship race, in my opinion, you need a track that has good racing and entertaining to watch. Which I'm not saying Phoenix is a bad track. It's just it could be better. All right, so that's the end of the Cup Series. Now we are moving up to the Xfinity Series. Okay, so we got Daytona. Actually, the Xfinity racing at Daytona is pretty dang good, so I'm looking forward to that. Atlanta, I think it's going to be pretty decent. I don't know as much in the Xfinity Series as the Cup Series. Circuit of the Americas. I'm not really looking forward to. Same deal. It's a road course race. Then we got Phoenix. I mean, the racing there is decent, although, in my opinion, the Xfinity race at Phoenix for this past year was actually pretty good, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. Las Vegas, pretty normal racing. Miami, it's kind of different. The Cup Series has the Next Gen, and the Xfinity and Truck Series still have the Gen 6. So yeah, Miami, I think it's going to be pretty normal. Martinsville, though, short track Xfinity racing is probably one of the most entertaining races you'll come across in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. So I'm looking forward to that Martinsville race. Southern 500, actually Xfinity races at Darlington, I think are pretty dang good. So I'm looking forward to that. Bristol, kind of same deal with Martinsville. And this race right here is probably one of the races I am most looking forward to throughout the Cup, Truck, and the Cup, Xfinity, and Truck Series. Obviously, Cup Series are racing there, but Rockingham Raceway, I'm super dang excited to see Rockingham back on the schedule. The return to Rockingham, that's probably one of my favorite races that's going to be this whole year, and definitely my favorite race in the Xfinity Series. And then we got Talladega. Xfinity racing at super speedways, in my opinion, is pretty dang good. Then Texas, pretty normal race. Charlotte, for the Coca-Cola, well, it's not really the Coca-Cola 600, that's the Cup race. For Charlotte, it's okay. We got Nashville, same deal with Charlotte. Mexico City, Same deal with the Cup Series. I mean, it's a road course. I'm not really a big road course fan, but it's going to be interesting because it's in a different country. Then we got Pocono, pretty average race in there. Atlanta, I haven't really watched the past couple of Xfinity Atlanta races, so I don't know I don't really know how the racing is. I'll just say average racing. I don't know. Chicago Street Course, same deal with all the rest of the road courses. Same deal with Sonoma, Dover. I think it's going to be pretty good. Indianapolis, I think this is going to be pretty average. Iowa, actually, I think it's going to be pretty good. Then Watkins Glen, same deal with all the road courses. Daytona is probably going to be amazing. Portland, that's another road course. Same deal with all the rest of the road courses. We got Worldwide Technology Raceway, probably going to see some average racing there. And we got Bristol, that's probably going to be pretty good. Kansas, probably going to be pretty average racing. The Charlotte Roval, same deal with the Cup Series at the Roval. I mean, it's better than most road courses because it's kind of that oval mixed into there, but it's still a road course. So, yeah, and then there's Las Vegas. That is probably going to be pretty average racing there. And Talladega is probably going to be good. I already said earlier that Super Speedway Xfinity Racing is pretty good. And we got Martinsville. That's also probably going to be pretty dang amazing. That Phoenix, I'm also looking forward to because of how well that race did last year for the Xfinity Series. Obviously, my favorite driver in the Xfinity Series, Justin Allgaier, got the championship. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And then we're moving on to the Craftsman Truck Series. Okay, so then we got Daytona. Actually, the truck races at super speedways have also been pretty well. They've been pretty good. Obviously, last year at Daytona, the truck race, we saw that, was it Tanner or Taylor Gray that flipped? I don't know, it was one of them. That's probably going to be pretty good. I don't really watch too much truck races, so I'm not really, I don't know how they race at these tracks. I pretty much only watch the big races, like the super speedway races, and I'm obviously going to watch the Rockingham race. Alright, so we got Daytona. That's probably going to be pretty dang good. Then we got Atlanta. I'm not sure how that's going to be. Las Vegas, same deal. Same deal with all three of these. And Bristol. Then Rockingham, I'm looking forward to. But yeah, I don't really know what to say for all these, so that's why the only races I'm really looking forward to in the truck series are the super speedway races, and also my arms are getting tired, so yeah. So that's pretty much my thoughts on the 2025 NASCAR Cup Xfinity and Truck Series schedule. Let me know down in the comments section what your thoughts are. I cannot talk at all, like usual. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.